Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is all about preparation on the real chessboard with no digital interface. So now you're able to understand the Ruy Lopez closed Flohr-Zaitsev by following a 50-move line of a strong preparation. Let's jump right into it. White opens with the king's pawn, contesting the center, controlling the f5 and d5 squares. Also opens up this beautiful diagonal to the light square bishop. And the black's response, d5, is the most solid one to fight for the center. And we already have on the board knight f3 for white, attacking the e5 pawn, with the black playing very simple chess, knight c6, defending the pawn. And we have immediately bishop b5, the characteristic move of the Ruy Lopez, attacking the knight on c6, putting some pressure. And black goes a6, forcing the bishop to move once again. Now a good move for white would be castling next move and puts his king on safety. Black goes knight f6, attacking the undefended pawn on e4 and developing a piece at the same time. White castles it out, and a good move, next move, will be rook e1, defending the pawn on e4. In the meantime, black can do the same and castles it out and put his king on safety. We can see on the board rook e1 defending the pawn on e4. And black's response with b5, attacking the white bishop and grabbing some space on the queen side. White simply retreats his bishop on this beautiful diagonal. And black goes for d6, opens up this diagonal to activate his bishop also. White first plays c3, controlling the b4 and d4 squares and preparing d4, fighting the center. And black puts his bishop on b7 on this long diagonal, keeping an eye on the central squares from a distance. White stays very active and goes pawn to d4, fighting the center. All of these pieces are fighting for the center of the board. It's amazing. Black already went for castle, and white plays knight to d2, and could follow up with a typical maneuver of the knight to f1 and then knight g3. And we see on the board rook e8, activating the rook, centralizing the rook on the e file. Now white follow the plan and looking forward to reach knight g3, defending the e4 pawn and keep an eye on this good square on f5. Black doesn't waste any time and already played bishop f8, helping to defend his king side, and also activating his rook on the e file. And white goes all out and makes a double attack on the f7 pawn with the bishop and the knight. The move rook e7 is forced. Now the pawn is guarded by the king and the rook. For the time being, the king is safe. White brings out another piece that can join the attack, looking out for the f5 and h5 squares. Black immediately plays h6, kicking out the knight. And white taking the pawn on f7 with the knight, it's not a good move. Remember guys, this is all well-known theory. These moves were already played out hundreds of times before. Black goes for knight to a5, attacking the bishop on b3 and opens up this diagonal to the bishop. White simply retreats his bishop. Now a good move for black could be c5, pawn to c5, attacking the center. But black goes instead knight c5, controlling these many strong squares on the opponent side. This was a training, instructive and educational content that allows you to learn how to play this strong preparation. By following a 50-move line, you stay focused on that variation from start to finish, avoiding getting lost in excessive nuances. So you reach the end of this line with greater clarity. This preparation is very accurate because most of the moves are theory, the well-known moves played hundreds of times before. and then a few moves suggested by the computer. This content is important to you, not only to know the moves of this variant and memorize them, but to understand the line and the ideas behind. So the challenge for you to learn and improve is this great opportunity to follow these 4 steps. Comment your thoughts below. Suggest a new opening for me to do another strong preparation for you. Oh, and just subscribe to be part of this community. There is a lot of high quality preparation coming your way. A huge and sincere thank you to you.